On this episode of Mad Ginger Customs, Jess is going to try to put brakes on her own car.
Oh my God.
We'll see how far we get with that. So we're going to put a performance brake kit from Detroit Axle with slotted in cross-drilled rotors, ceramic pads, and we're going to try those balance beads in the tires that you guys keep talking about in all the tire changer videos. Let's go! All right, guys, we're back. Today, Jess is going to install her own brake upgrade on her Subaru Legacy. Her Subaru Legacy has not gotten much love over the years. We don't really like the car much, so we don't wash the car. We do not vacuum the car. The car is a growing ecosystem of its own. I think what we're gonna do is, if you guys saw the video when we threw the exhaust on it, I think we're gonna fix it up. It's got new tires on it. I'm also gonna throw balance beads in it because you guys said to try that, so we'll try that too. And Jess is going to install a Detroit Axle brake kit. Now, on my daily driver Accord, I love that brake kit. Ceramic pads, slotted and cross-drilled rotors. It has been really, really good to drive. It stops significantly faster. So, Jess, I mean, you don't really work on anything. Let's just be honest. You can tell them that.
Car-wise, yes. Yard, me.
Okay. Jess has, down in this vicinity, the finest Harbor Freight has to offer. That's right. The Pittsburgh Go Box. I don't know what it's called, whatever. It's like the little mechanic set. We bought this for Jess. Remember when you lost your job and you were gonna do YouTube by yourself?
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
No. Why dirty? We haven't started yet. I
like you dirty. All right, so what's the first thing we gotta do here?
Jack up the car?
Oh my God, she's gonna get this. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, but I'm very, since you're gonna be technically under the car, I don't want it to fall on you.
You don't trust me to jack up
I don't
the car.
trust you. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you when you're little. And I can throw you pretty far.
Haven't you jacked this car up many times?
Yeah, but you can't just like fire the jack underneath it and be like hopes and prayers and just jack it up. You go right through the radiator. This has a lift point in the middle. I don't know if Subaru put that there for me personally.
Maybe.
They
like, knew how much you'd be doing on this car yourself.
They're like, Dave, do you really like doing brakes? Because Subaru Legacy smash brakes. And fun fact, guys, it's not the Legacy.
I knew this was coming. It's my fault.
Jess drives like an absolute animal. She waits the last possible second to hit the brakes only every time. The brakes are always hot and smoked, and I'm like, why do you eat brakes in this car so bad? And I always thought it was the car. It's her.
Oops.
You're fast and furious.
I was gonna say, I drive it like a race car.
That's right. And
it's the slowest thing ever.
It's so slow. This has a CVT tranny, slush box.
It's slow.
Shifts like crap, because it's just wah.
What are you doing?
In my infinite wisdom, I thought we could use the 6 tons, but even this thing all the way up, we can't. So we got to use the, I think these are what's called the Harbor Freight Death Machine.
Well, that sounds good.
I've never had them fall, but let's see. These say team mechanic, so I mean, if we're on a team, it's probably fine. Oh, it makes all kinds of, oh.
That sounded scary.
It is scary. This car is scary.
Yeah.
There's one. See, guys, we're not using the lift, the car lift in the other videos because the International...
It's occupied.
Yeah, the International still has the steering column out of it. So Jess has to do it old school, the way I've always done it. Shake it like a dog! Okay. I'm confident this isn't going to kill you. Okay. Now, I don't want you working underneath it regardless. All right? So now, we're going to switch sides of the camera, and you're going to get to work.
Okay.
You ever used such a device before?
I think once. I don't remember. Is it on?
I mean, what do you think? Which way is that going?
Lefty loosey.
Okay, you learned something. She listens. Okay. Now get in there. Keep going. There you go.
I always get nervous you're gonna go.
I am going to yell. You got to make sure the socket's all the way in. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for you to yell.
I mean, you're not holding the flashlight.
Getting faster.
You're like ready for NASCAR.
Pit stop.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, see how you pulled the thing away?
Yeah. Can't get in there. Okay, the car or the tire's moving, so I know.
That's probably a good thing.
Well, I'm saying I knew it was close.
I'm surprised you haven't asked for gloves yet.
Oh yeah.
Do you want gloves?
No. Nope.
So you don't want your hands to look like mine? Look at my hands.
Where would you like the tires, sir?
I got a couple ideas where they won't fit. We set them down. You don't want to set them down so you don't want them to fall on the front, even though you've curbed the shit out of them, hitting everything but the lottery.
Look at these.
Yeah, we just did the lawn, so there's, we're gonna wash it. I promise, guys. So just put it on its back.
This way.
Yeah. All right. Now, welcome to Subaru calipers. Now.
What is that?
That's duct tape.
Why is there duct tape?
All right, let me explain to you guys why there's duct tape. Let me help you. Brakes don't squeal because of the pad hitting the rotor. Brakes squeal from the caliper, either the mount or the piston, rubbing against the back of the pad. So if you have a car that no matter what you do, shims, no matter what you do, it still squeaks, put a piece of duct tape on the back of each pad. I promise you it won't squeak. I managed an auto parts store for a long time, and I used to sell duct tape by the case to the mechanics because they come in and they'd be like, I don't know, I've been messing with this thing forever, it keeps coming back. I go put duct tape on it and they're like, are you serious? I'm like, as a heart attack. Guess what? No more squeaking. So this car smashes brake pads. We just did the lawn. There's it's debris. So if you were looking at this, right, and you would say, Daddy, what do I need to do?
What?
So what are we replacing? Do we even have the right parts?
I don't even know what we're replacing. You haven't told me. You just said come out here and work.
We're failing already. Let's go open the Detroit axle box and see what's in it.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
Just rip it?
No, just open it.
Where? Oh.
Why are you such a savage all the time?
I didn't even see that.
God, every time you rip every box open, it's like they just open. Just open them. All right, so.
This is a lot of stuff. Rotors.
Do you regret agreeing to do this?
Brake pads.
Brake pads?
So we're doing all these things?
We're doing all of the items.
What's in this mystery box?
Open it up. Show the people. I don't know.
Brake fluid.
Brake fluid, which we probably don't need.
And this can that's behind you.
Right. What's that? Brake cleaner, right?
It's in Spanish. Oh,
In Español, por favor. Non-chlorinated brake cleaner. You can read Spanish. No, you can't, but you can read French.
Okay.
This isn't no joke.
Okay.
Extra bolts. That came from Evan's car.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't need that.
It was in the toolkit?
Just throw it over there. Yeah. Now.
Yes.
This is a Japanese-made car.
Yes.
Now, with any normal car, Japanese or domestic, if it's newer than, say, 1988, everything's metric. So this is where you're living, right here.
Okay.
Anything that has the MM next to it, that stands for M&Ms.
No, millimeters.
What does it stand for?
Millimeters.
Okay. I could have sworn it was delicious chocolate. All right, you are missing one socket.
The 10 millimeter.
No. She knows
I
all.
watched too many videos.
Yeah. All right, so we got to take the caliper off for it first.
I don't even know what the caliper is.
Okay.
This?
Yes.
Okay.
So how does that go on?
I don't know.
I mean, look at it. Use your head. More than a hat rack. Well, if you said, how does that bolt on?
I don't know.
No?
Here?
No?
This?
Yep.
Okay.
And there's two of them, one on the top, one on the bottom.
Oh, and I see.
All right, so no, yeah. So now what do you got to get out of here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
A socket.
A socket.
But
So
I
what
don't
size
know.
socket?
I have no idea.
The
Just tell
people
me.
expect you to be better about this.
You want me to try them until I figure it out? That'll take too long.
We'll time lapse it and put music to
God,
it.
it would take all day.
I would say it's probably a 12 or a 13 if I had to guess. Nope, it's a 14.
Wrong.
Fail! Okay, take this one, try it. Does it fit?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 3/8 drive, right? That is a 3/8 drive. Now, okay, no. Push the socket on.
It is.
No, it's got a whole. Look it. I'm trying to show you something. See that button?
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh, nice.
Now it's on.
Okay.
It's quality. I mean, this is the nicest kit you could buy for, I don't know, 20 bucks or whatever it was.
Now,
which way is it supposed to go?
left.
Is it though? Because it's backwards.
What's backwards?
The bolt's backwards. So does it still go left? No, that'd be tightening. Okay, try it. Nope. You're just gonna rip the brake hose right off of it. Okay, maybe you should take the ratchet off and look at it. Now, this is how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So if I hold this, which way are you loosening? That's tightening.
Yeah, that's right.
No, you're tightening.
But I thought left was loose.
You're just like your son. No, it's the rotation of the bolt starting in the top. So it's this way. Look at.
Yeah.
This is turning left.
Yeah.
Lefty loosey.
Yeah.
Righty tighty.
Yeah.
This is backwards. So you hit the switch. You're pretty though. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay.
Now, what you don't want to do is smash the ratchet into the brake hose. Yeah, let's get in there real deep like. Yes.
Okay, I still know which way to go.
Well, now it's not going to go anyway because you hit the switch in the back. All right. You're failing at this already.
This is going to take all day. Okay.
Don't strip it.
I don't.
Got to keep it on straight.
Okay, but what?
Man, I don't know who's worse at this, you or Evan.
Which way? I can't go.
Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to go.
But I'm hitting.
Well, that's because you got to put some sack into it. Put it like this and use your hand. No. Okay. We're going to have to stop and do a tutorial, I think, because you don't know how to use tools. Okay, yeah, struggling. How much force do you think you'd have to use to get something like that off? Probably like a lot, wouldn't you? Not this mamby-pamby nonsense. What are you trying to do here? What are you doing? Tell the people. How much do you take me for granted right now? That I do all this for you all the time. You can't literally take out one bolt. I'm disgusted by this.
It's not funny.
Okay, are you done?
No. I don't get what's moving.
That's not how the way it goes.
It's what you said.
Take the camera. I'm going to show you this one time.
Okay. Wait, this way.
Yeah. All right. Pay attention.
I'm watching. But you want me to film
Listen.
it and watch.
Right?
How can I do that?
Because you look through the viewfinder. That way you know what you're looking at. Now, this way,
Yeah.
the ratchet just repositions,
Yes.
right?
It's not doing anything.
Right. So the resistance side is the side you need to pull down, right?
But you told me to go left.
You're not. It is going left. It is going left. Okay. If it's like this, right? And it's like this, it's going left. So it's like this. It's going left. But since it's backwards,
Right.
it has to go, still goes left facing this way, so it goes reverse.
Like a mirror.
Oh my God, this is difficult. So what do? You have to push hard this way.
So then why were you letting me push the other way and you weren't saying anything?
Because I was hoping you would learn.
Funny.
No, I mean, it's funny and you're adorable. Yeah, see, it's loose. You can just use your hand now because I'm doing your job for you. Okay, okay, it's loose. Just unscrew it. Guys, I promise we're gonna edit this up so it doesn't take 6.5 hours like it's normally going to take us. I can do all these in probably 30 minutes, not even. Yeah, you got it. You got it by yourself. Okay, it's loose.
Okay,
It's loose.
can I say the same thing I always say in videos?
No, my instructions.
If you had given
my instructions
me
are mint.
better instructions, I would have gotten that.
You're gonna get a sunburn.
Probably.
You're pasty, just like me.
All right, yay.
Yay! So now what you do is you put them in the dirt so they get all dirty.
Well, Larry, would you like me?
Well, I mean, I would have got a shop towel, but you know, that's me.
Well, we didn't
put them on this.
prepare for that.
Put them on this.
Okay.
Now.
Yep.
Now you gotta get that caliper off.
This?
Yeah.
Well,
So how would you do that?
I don't know because we loosened these.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hammer.
I mean, a hammer's an option.
But why
Maybe a
is it not even
screwdriver or
moving?
something to pry with.
Why is it not even moving at all?
Because it's old and decrepit.
It doesn't move at all.
We need a screwdriver or a leveraging
There isn't
device.
a screwdriver in here?
No.
What kind of toolkit is that?
I mean, it's Harbor Freight's finest.
There isn't any here.
Let's go get one.
Where would you like me to try to move this from? Like the bottom?
Well, I mean, you got to pull the caliper off, right?
So this way?
Like if I was to do this, what are you prying against? I mean, okay, let me explain something to you first. This is a separate item
From this?
from this.
I can tell that.
Okay, so if I was to do this, I would put this in here and then
Oh, whoa.
Do
You almost
this.
hit me in the face.
in the face and then do it on the bottom, right?
Oh, it's moving.
And then go back on the top. And don't let this fall because you don't want it to break the brake line off. Yeah, you're definitely going to jag that in your arm. Okay, you're prying. Okay, stop prying because you're prying on this.
Oh, you want me to be
You have
under
to be
that?
in between that, yeah.
Again! Things that would be useful to know.
I want you to figure it out. I want you to be self-sufficient. I want you to be a crack mechanic by the time we're done.
See, now I'm doing something.
Look at you.
If you had said that beforehand,
I feel like you just don't. You
can
like,
I push from here?
yeah, right into your own finger, probably, because see where your hand is? That's
Yeah.
good. You gotta be careful not to hurt yourself. That's really important. Yeah, keep going.
Yes!
Okay.
Now what?
Now you're gonna flip it up here and put it right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Now your hands are dirty now. Now
That's
let's look at this pad.
gross.
Look at this pad.
Holy crap.
See how it's cracked? You see the heat cracks in it?
Yeah?
Do you know why there's heat cracks?
Because I hit the brakes too late.
Because you're a maniac. That's why. So get that one out too. You know why they come right out?
Because they're dead.
This one is cockeyed because the pin. Because
Look at the back of that.
Yeah, but look at that. That's because the pin seized up in there. That's why we got a new caliper mount.
It would have been nice for you to tell me too ahead of time
What?
that you push the button. You didn't mention that either.
I mean, do you feel that I'm just not good at this?
No, you just don't like to tell me things because you think it's funny.
I don't think it's funny. It's just, you're adorable.
Okay, now I need to go here.
I mean, do you?
I don't know.
You're still taking it off. So which way does it go? If you held it. Hold the socket with your hand.
Yeah.
Now turn the, which way does it click? That's tightening, right?
So I need to be loose.
You need to be loose. Yeah, you need to be.
Oh God.
No one likes a loosey-goosey. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit that thing.
Oh.
Hit it. Maybe you want a hammer.
Jeez.
You know what happens when you use your hand as a hammer? You bruise
Break it.
you bruise your hand.
That is not moving.
This is the BFH.
Why couldn't you give me like a rubber one?
Do you want a rubber one? I have a dead blow if you want a dead blow.
like, hit this?
But see, here's you have to hold it against it.
Hold what?
You
Hold
have
the socket
to make sure it doesn't fall
and
off.
then do this?
And then hit it hard. No, I mean hit it like you mean it.
I'm scared. Is it moving at all?
I mean, you're hitting it like you love it. You have to hit it like you hate it.
Okay, it's not moving.
Hit it like you don't have a vagina.
Oh my God.
Hit it with your purse.
Ooh. Did I get it?
I don't know, did you? No, you just... Okay.
Don't.
Let me get you a breaker bar. It's fun though, right?
No.
Okay. All right, so we got Jess a breaker bar. It's gonna work on the bottom bolts, but it's not gonna work on the top. And then you gotta hit it hard that way. Hard.
But hold it.
But hold it at the same time. Okay, see, that wasn't that bad. Now you're driving it into the
Now
ground.
it's going into the. How am I gonna get it out?
Move. Now you really...
Well, you said hit it hard.
Okay. You need to be up here with it.
Did you not?
Yeah, it's actually, it's coming off. So you can use a ratchet now. You have to hit it hard.
That wasn't hard. What do you mean?
It's not a ratchet.
But it's already coming out.
Yeah. So unscrew it.
With what?
With the wrench.
This?
Yeah. So
This
you-
part?
the part you had on it.
You said
So-
it's not a...
It's not. So you do this and then lift it off, and do this and lift it off.
Again.
I mean, you've never used a wrench in your life?
Oh my God.
I went in to get a water. She's still taking the bolts out.
I got the top one.
You got the top one?
Yeah.
Look at you. So.
Yay! I did it. 8 hours later.
8 hours later. We're gonna take these off and we're gonna get this and we're gonna set it aside, but we need to get that rotor off, right? Now, that rotor, it's basically just sits on the hub. So you may have to, I may have to do this. You have to basically beat that thing unmercifully to get it off. Or, you see these 2 holes? These are so you can thread a bolt in, and it acts as a puller and it pushes this off. That we may have to do. Guys, penetrating oil is not lubricant. I don't know how many times you can hear that, but like WD-40, this is not a lubricant. Water displacement 40. This basically is a penetrant. It's not a lubricant. It will dry up. I know people that are like, I put WD-40 on it and it's still locked up. No kidding. Because that's not what it's for. When you drive this bolt in, this bolt, because this is threaded, is coming out the back. And as you drive the bolt in, it's going to push against the hub and it's going to pull the rotor off. Do you understand?
Sure.
It doesn't sound like you do. And you're just agreeing with me to agree?
Yeah.
I like that too. If you just do one, it'll cockeye like that. It'll get all cockeyed. It'll get all kitty wampus. And then it'll bind. So you don't want to do that. It only took that long. We've been working on this for what?
Forever.
Right. I would have had the whole car done.
Yep.
But we're learning, right? We're learning. Nope. All right, guys, these pistons on this caliper don't retract, and that they were coming out funny, and one of them stuck out. So we bought a caliper, right? So this is what we got from Amazon. This is not a factory Subaru caliper. I don't know. I could not speak to the quality of this. So we're gonna give it a shot. It looks correct, like the bracket looks correct. You know, it's all kind of machined the same. It's probably cast from this, I would think. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this apart and I'm gonna take all the lubricant out of here and we're gonna put ceramic brake grease in there instead. I think that's one thing we could do to kind of make it better. We are at the portion of this where you gotta be clean. We're not gonna put that rag in the dirt. We're not gonna get it dirty, and we're not gonna get Jess's hands dirty until she gets this rotor on. So you're gonna wanna spray the face of the rotor and then the back part of the rotor. Yep, spray it all the way around. Okay, now just wipe it clean with a microfiber. We just wanna make sure that there's no grease on it. A lot of the time they send them when there's a little bit of oil on them. And that's it. Now, when this goes back on here, guys, we're really gonna have to pull it on with the wheel or with the lugs, because it goes on almost like a press fit. So Jess can do the best you can with pushing that back on there. Okay. Yep.
I can't see them without touching.
Well, take your fingers out and just touch it. It doesn't matter. Take your hand out of the middle and just hold it by the outside.
Oh my gosh, you said not to.
It's fine. I'd rather just have you do it. Just get it on there.
One eternity later.
We'll wipe it off later.
You said not to.
Now push it on as hard as you can. Push it. Okay, it's not straight, so we're gonna have to. We'll pull it down with the wheel.
You want me to wipe it again?
Yeah, wipe it again.
You literally said don't touch it.
Yeah, I mean we're just we just don't want greasy fingers on it. Your hands are clean. You're fine. All right, you're good. You're good. You're good.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right, so I'm just wiping off this like cheap grease that comes with this, and this is ceramic brake grease. Well, supposedly, I don't know. That's what it says. And once you're done tightening these up, I'm gonna tighten them again, just because you're tiny.
I don't remember
now,
how this went.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna show the people. The mount has to go on the inside here, and then the bolt comes from this side. So she's gonna take this, and she's gonna put this mounting surface on the inside. She has no idea what I showed you guys.
Like this?
Yep. And then you're gonna get one of these bolts so you can kind of start it. So you're gonna get in your hole right here, and then you're gonna bring that over, and you're gonna try to manipulate it so you can start the bolt. Guys, we had to put the canopy up because we're very gingery here. Does it feel like it's grabbing? Because it doesn't look like you're doing anything. No, you're not.
I can't see.
You don't have to see, you just have to feel. This is like you have to have that mechanic feel. That's why I got these good hands that you like. You know what I mean? I do that thing you like with my hand, you know? Struggling. Okay. Yeah, that's almost tight.
It's in.
Guys, I'm gonna tighten the caliper mount because Jess is little, and without some type of assistance, like a double wrench or something, she's not gonna be able to do this. And her safety is more important than us making a video. So he's gotta be nice and snug.
I'm strong, but not strong enough.
Yeah, you gotta go Swedish torque specs on these. Do you know what that is?
Good and tight.
Good and tight.
You say it all the time.
Louder.
I will punch you in the face.
Honestly, you can't hear it. You're not gonna be able to hear you.
I'm right here.
You're behind the camera. It's a shotgun mic. It comes off the front.
Excuse me?
The only reason I'm doing this is so the caliper is stable enough that I can crack the line free without having to like struggle with it. I guess we do need brake fluid. I said we didn't, you know, so I guess we got some from them, so that's nice.
They knew.
They knew that you had a bad caliper?
Yep.
All right.
They said, oh, for a Subaru, you need that.
They're like, oh, is she a ginger that drives like a psychopath? Yes! They're like, we know her. And like I said, this is an aftermarket caliper. Not real big. I mean, I use aftermarket parts on almost everything, but this stuff from Amazon, guys, is questionable.
So why are you using it on my car?
You know, how many more years do you got
Out of this thing?
No, I mean to live.
Oh. I thought you meant the car.
No.
Jeez. Wind is blowing that right in my face.
You know what this is good for? Finding cuts.
Yeah.
You'll find cuts with this
poison
stuff.
Poison ivy.
Poison ivy. It's actually, this brake clean is awesome for killing poison ivy. If you got poison ivy, guys,
spray it down.
You give it a little scratch and you hit. Oh my God, it burns so bad, but it feels so good.
Oh no.
All right. Premium doesn't mean anything. Everything's premium.
Just means more expensive.
Carbon. Here it is. Carbon fiber ceramic pads. Right there. Long lasting, quiet operation. I can tell you from my Accord, I actually like these, and I don't really like anything, ever. I hate everything.
Except me.
I love you. You're my best friend. All right, guys, real quick. So this is basically just anti-vibration. Where is it? See, it's like CRC. Brake Just Quiet. I've used this stuff on everything for years. It works great. It's basically like silicone rubber, and anywhere that your pistons are going to ride or your caliper bracket's going to ride, you put a little on there, even if it has a shim, little extra insurance. So now Jess is gonna, I put the one on the inside, Jess is gonna try to do the one on the outside. So go ahead. Yep. Yep. You got it.
Not really. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, see, not so bad.
It's like
right?
a puzzle piece.
Puzzle piece.
I like puzzles.
I know you do. Okay. So now we're going to take that caliper and we're going to try to get it on here. Now, these slide pins need to be all the way in when you do that. See how smooth they are now because we got ceramic grease on them? Yeah. So you're going to flip your caliper back in. You might have to flip it the other way. I'm not sure which way it'll flip. You want to flip it so the hose wants to naturally go that way. Yep. So as you slide this thing down.
Okay, but where do these go?
To this. So that caliper goes, yep, right over. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you got it. And then the bottom one, you might have to push
I didn't
There you go. Yeah, just like that. Yep. There you go.
Yeah, but I'm off on the top now.
It's okay. Push it down. You can. Oh wait. You got to turn. I'm sorry. You have to turn.
Oh no.
These are flat spotted. That's okay. Hold on. These have flat spots on them.
Yeah, I feel it.
Right, the flat spots have to go towards the caliper.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that.
We're on it.
Okay, so now get your bolts.
Where are they?
You know.
I don't know where to put them.
Oh my god!
Ah.
Here's some new ones. Try these.
What?
You don't have to hold on to it. You're okay. You just might have to move it in or out.
Oh, I got it.
Feel it drop in?
I think so.
Yep, you got it.
Yep.
And then we're gonna crank her down.
Okay. Did you tighten that one? No.
I haven't tightened.
No, I meant to.
Did I tighten it?
Push it in, I meant.
Push it real good.
Ugh.
And we'll play the game of lefty loosey, righty tighty, but backwards and forwards, and which way is forward. Good.
I want to go tight, so it's on the right one.
No, just turn it.
Well,
So
why?
yeah, you're doing. That's correct.
Then it is right.
Yeah.
I said I don't have to move it.
Okay, then you don't have to move it.
That's what I said. Oh,
Yeah, booty
my
traps.
Lord.
Let's get over the top of you. You're sunburnt already.
No.
I'm gonna tighten those up for you. How about that? Because just watching you do this, you're definitely gonna die in this car because you don't understand how that works. Okay, stop. You're not using the ratchet correctly. What you want to do is get it in a position, and then you want to pull it this way. Doing this is just you repositioning the ratchet. You're using it completely backwards. When it clicks, that means you're not doing anything. That means
I work at a desk.
Okay. I'm gonna take over that part of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want her to get hurt.
I can do it, and then you can tighten it.
All right, go ahead.
So I want to go to my right.
You want to go against the clicks. Hold the socket.
Yeah.
So it doesn't move. And then, yeah, there you go. See how when you lift up, you're tightening it? The clicks just allow you to reposition your hand. That's how a ratchet works.
This will take all day.
No, it won't. Put some love into it.
Now it's not doing anything.
Lift it. Yes, it is. Hold it. Now lift hard. Tighten it. Do you not understand that you're tightening a bolt? Hard. 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 You moved the lid. You moved the thing.
I moved it.
Okay, go. Lift. Okay, let me see.
I think I did.
Just move. Oh, take this.
Okay.
You're gonna break it.
No, you're a baby. You would definitely die. You'll die in this car, like if you tighten things. I'm just gonna tighten everything, guys, to make sure that she stays safe. So what we're gonna do right now is probably gonna bleed this caliper out.
They're cutting trees again.
Oh my God,
Every time.
I hate these people.
Stop.
I'm probably gonna go over there
Stop.
and say, "Excuse me, sir. I am trying to make a video that at least 13 people are gonna watch. You're gonna need to stop your entire business."
Maybe we
For
could
me.
just film them cutting trees.
All right, what we didn't show you off camera was we were just bled the brakes. Jess is an expert at bleeding brakes. I've had her pump
Every vehicle.
every vehicle. She knows 3 pumps hold all the way down. I lock it up, she comes up 3 pumps. There's no magic here, guys. That's all there is. So basically, at this point, Jess is gonna make an attempt to put this back on, and then I'm gonna do the other side in a time lapse, and we'll see how fast I can do it. So while we were waiting, I broke this tire down. I threw it on the tire changer, and I just broke the bead, and I threw some balance beads in. You guys watching the balancer video and the tire changer video, you guys are like, why haven't you tried balance beads? Okay, I bought some. You win. So Jess is gonna put this back on with the help of these 2 dogs. Hello, Miss Fa. And we're gonna see how these balance beads and these brakes work, so people can see what you got going on in here. How are you doing so far? Well, honestly, I'm impressed so far. Now you're going to use, yeah, and then you got to start the lug nuts, which they're super shallow. They don't really, they go in the wheel like
barely move.
I know, you got to like just use the tips of your fingers. Now what we're going to do is when we sock it down,
Holy crap.
we're going to have to socky it to me. Because we got to set that rotor on there. We're going to use a wheel to do that.
Why can't
Oh, you almost got it.
With my tiny hands, I can't do this?
You almost got it. Almost got $1. You need to turn it like a 3/4 turn more.
No!
Now you're just throwing it across. Now it's underneath the car.
No!
Yeah, okay, you're failed.
This is like the kid in A Christmas Story.
Why don't you just push it in like that so you have more sticking out?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, that worked out pretty good.
That worked better because it's
giving me more
to it's giving me more to work with.
Hey! Yeah, you want all of it.
Okay.
All right. Deeply. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at you. You're like a trained orangutan. You know, when you can they use simple tools to do things. You know? All right, is it going the right way? First off, before you do anything? Okay, just, you don't even check. You didn't even check?
I don't
Pull the trigger.
Loose.
Okay.
I need to go right.
So you need to push it that way. Now try.
What did you just hit? Oh.
That goes forward and reverse. Now go easy, easy, easy.
How do I know when to stop?
Okay, stop, stop. Now do these. Okay, now do these.
You said this one.
No, this one.
You said these.
Go ahead, this one. Okay, that sounded like you cross-threaded it, but go ahead.
No.
I mean, they're screwing on nice, right?
Yeah.
I mean, cross-threading is nature's Loctite, so go ahead. Okay, go the other one. Normally what you should be doing is using a torque wrench because these are aluminum. We don't care about that. So just give it like a couple lug-a-duggas and then move. So brap, 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 so hit it. No more than that. Pull the trigger down longer. Yeah, like that. There, now go this one. Yep. Now go to this one. Yep. Make sure it's all the way bottomed in. You're going to do that top one again because you kind of skimped on that one. See how it moved?
Look how shiny that is.
Pretty shiny, huh?
Except the rims are horrible.
Well, we're gonna clean the car though. We're gonna clean the car. This car's
Why?
because look at this. You got mold in the car. Like
Because who cares?
I care. We're gonna clean it all up because we're keeping this. You're not getting a new car.
Called it
You're not getting a new car.
a crap can.
It was a crap can.
Many times.
Balance bead kits come with a hose and it's supposed to be able to go through a TPMS sensor. They won't go through these. I'm not sure why. So luckily, we're just going to break the bead, fire it in, and then set the bead again. We got the little machine.
It's like it's screaming.
I don't know if you guys can see this. That's like pure Colombian gold right there.
My dirty hand.
So these are, I think they're ceramic, or I don't know what they are, glass beads, you know, diamonds, blood diamonds. These are diamonds from the mines. I don't know. Minecraft? Kids do Minecraft? My kids like Minecraft still, and they're like just about adults, still play Minecraft. Anyway, I marked this crudely because, I mean, does it matter? I figure this is a 4-ounce pack. These are made for bigger tires. So I just bought a 4-ounce and I just kind of marked about halfway and I said, that's about 2 ounces, that's about 2 ounces, because these tires really only need 2 ounces per weight by the weight of them. It goes by the tire weight, by like the weight of the tire itself. So you're gonna set up your apparatus. If you guys haven't seen us modify this thing, we got a whole unit that spins around it.
Soapy water.
Soapy water, that's right. So we've, that video's got, geez, almost 700,000 views now. That was a good one for us. So then we're gonna juice it, right? We're gonna drop it like it's hot.
Not hit your head.
Not hit your head. Just as used to getting hit in the head by this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna dump in basically to the line. Basically just kind of hose them in there.
Let me get on this side.
And then you check it to make sure you didn't put in way too much. Like when you're changing oil. A little bit more. Good enough! Then you get that back out of there, like so. Put your valve stem back in. Now normally you're supposed to be able to fill it through the valve stem, but I did read in some of the reviews that people did have a lot of problems trying to do that, and I could not get it to work. So we adapt and overcome here at Mad Ginger Customs. Why are you backing up?
I don't like when it pops.
Why are you backing up? I stand over it just in case it explodes. It just takes me out.
That's... Oh.
I look directly at it.
Stop.
I use my safety squints.
Yeah.
Hear it?
Yep. It's...
Oh, here it goes.
It's like that game Perfection. That's what it reminds me of, where those pieces pop out at you.
A lot of time you can tap them with a mallet and they'll pop. Here it comes.
I know. Oh! I flinch every time.
Every time. And all of my stuff is still wet here for some reason. Do you want to tell the people why this is all wet, not dry? Just dropped the pads.
Pad on the driveway.
On the driveway.
With the stuff on it.
So it got all rocks in it.
Yep.
Well, that makes more sense that that's backwards. How come you guys didn't even say anything? Nobody even said anything. They're like, Dave, it's backwards. This is why I like these pads. These things slide right in. These are the right size. The ones you get from AutoZone, you constantly have to sand them, grind them. They're freaking horrible. I think Jess left. I don't know where she went. She went walking down the end of the driveway. I don't know where she is. No one would abduct her. She's a pain in the ass. Really kind of bleeding now. Yeah, that's bad. All right, we gotta do something about that. All right, guys, so we just took this thing for a ride, and the balance beads actually help. It is noticeably smoother. Jess said it was. She kind of grabbed the wheel on the highway, so it is better. The brakes stop great. I think it's much more drivable and safe. All right, so what did you learn today doing brakes?
I only did one side. You'll see that. I'm not made for this kind of work. I sit at a desk. I probably should stick to that. I have an appreciation for all the work you do on all the vehicles. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
And I'm not strong enough.
I think you are strong. I think, honestly, guys, I think if Jess had to do this, like she could, she'd figure out a way. A lot of that stuff, you know, you got to have an understanding of how tools work, how to add leverage. You know, she's just not experienced doing that.
I should stick to cleaning out cars. I'm good at that.
She is good at that, guys. We got new brakes on Jess's car. We put some balance beads in the tires. That helped out. If you guys like the content, there's a Buy Us a Coffee link. Please subscribe. We like that. Puts us up in the algorithm. All of our general maintenance videos, kind of like this, are going to be moved to our other channel, our Mad Ginger Life channel. And Mad Ginger Customs will just be for like main channel video stuff, building stuff, cool stuff. I don't think we're going to do any more maintenance on this channel. So the other channel, we do bike content. We do a lot of shooting with my son. We're doing just general maintenance. If you guys like the content, this kind of content, you can subscribe to the other channel, Mad Ginger Life. You'll see more Jess on it because it'll be mountain biking and stuff. Just remember, guys, you watch us do it, and we do it to show you that you can do this kind of thing. You know, Jess is small. She has no experience doing it, but she can put the brakes on if she had to. She doesn't want to.
Not really.
Leave it up to me.
It's not fun.
It's not fun. I don't mind it. So just remember, guys, if we can do it, you can do it. And thanks for watching.